Yo, butts, and welcome to a brand new series from the Twins of Rage channel, DAI Does It Alone, where I play the games that Perky can't be arsed with. And we are starting off rather strong with Dead Space. I fucking love this game. Let's get right into it. We're going to go on easy mode, because I am going to be doing the one gun run for this. Sorry, I'm just trying to get comfortable. I apologise for noises. Because I've never done the one gun achievement. Yeah. Fucking sweating already. Here we go. I'm going to try and shut up for the cutscenes. Also, it'll give me a little break to think about what I'm going to talk about, because I've never done this before, so I apologise in advance for any quiet bits. Bollocks, off to a rollicking start. Forgot to start my fucking timer.
Isaac, it's me.
I panicked and I thought I didn't put the fucking subtitles on.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. It's strange. Such a little thing.
Oh, that's a good start,
How
isn't
many
it?
times you watched that thing? Guess you really miss her. Don't worry, we're almost there. You'll be able to look her up once we're on board. Sounds like you do have a lot of catching up to do.
Alright, everyone, we're here. Sinking our orbit now.
All this trouble over that chunk of rock.
Deep space mining is a lucrative business, Ms. Daniels. Aegis VII is a gold mine according to prospectors' reports. Cobalt, silicon, osmium. Now, where is she? There she is. We have visual contact.
So that's Ishimura. Impressive.
The USG Ishimura. Biggest planet cracker in her class. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it all dark? I don't see any running lights.
Corporal, take us in closer and hail them. And stay clear of that debris field. We're here to fix their ship, not the other way around.
USG Ishimura, this is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kellion responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura.
You're gonna need to boost the signal if it power's low.
Yes, we know. Boost the signal. More.
Never heard of a total communications blackout on one of these things. You'd think with 1,000 people on board, someone would pick up the phone.
What is that?
It's a busted array like we thought. Sounds like they're having problems with their encoder. You get us down there and Isaac and I can fix it. 48 hours max.
All right, you heard the lady. Take us in. Let's see what needs fixing.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automatic docking procedures a go.
Whoa! What the hell?
Sir, the auto dock.
What is it?
We're off track. We're gonna hit the hull.
Hit the blast shields. Their guidance tether's damaged. Switch to manual, now.
Inside the magnetic field? Are you insane? Abort!
No! We can make it inside. Corporal, I gave you an order.
Field's too strong.
Is everyone okay?
What? What the hell were you thinking? Were you trying to get us killed?
I just saved our asses, Miss Daniels. If we had aborted at that speed and distance, we'd have smashed right into the side of the Ishimura. Now settle down, let's get to work. Corporal, report.
I'm not getting any readings from the port booster, and we've lost comms and autopilot. It'll take some time to fix.
All right, let's get some extra hands from flight deck to help out.
Hold still, Isaac. I'm syncing up everyone's rig with the ship. Okay, we're done. Clean bill of health for everyone.
All right, we've still got a job to do. We're moving out.
champion, and I am back. I just wanted to be quiet for the opening cutscene so you guys could get a little bit of insight into what we're dealing with here. Tutorials that pop up on screen. Something I love about Dead Space is that everything is sort of... there's nothing invasive about the game with regards to tutorials and the menu screen, because it's all kind of integrated in the game, so you can still move around like that while the menu is open. And I think I hated the map for the first Dead Space. Actually, it's a little bit again. Right. Anyway, so here we go. That was a fucking rough landing to start with, wasn't it? Jesus Christ. Good job, Isaac is an engineer. I can repair the ship. Oh, what does that say? Open doors. Locked doors are blue. Unlocked doors. Unlocked doors are blue, sorry. Locked doors are red. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, where are we going? So there. I have to point out that these are breakable crates that normally carry credits and health packs and ammo and stuff. You can't do anything with them because you can't actually do a physical melee attack without a weapon equipped, so we're kind of defenseless at the moment. Oh shit, I forgot how dark this game was. La 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 la. Where are you going? Where are you going? What are you doing? It's locked, love. Can't go there. And obviously we have our save points. It's on standby at the moment because I think this is just like a little loading screen.
Seems like everyone was trying to pack in a hurry.
Going here. It's been a long time since I played this game, so I apologise in advance for any like little shrieks I give out for jump scares that I fucking forgot about. They're not like ridiculous jump scares. There's a few moments where like shit breaks through the walls or falls out of a vent and makes me jump like a fucking ninny, but for the most part it's not bad. I love the Dead Space games though. I've recently been playing Dead Space 3 with a mutual friend of mine and Perky, Steve, who's cropped up in a couple of episodes. He was in the Broforce 4-player episodes with me, Perky, and Mike. And this is the locator. I'm going to move a little further away from the objective so you can see it, which is, again, a nice little non-invasive objective marker. It gets a bit of an upgrade in Dead Space 2, actually, because you can actually cycle between what you want to look for with the locator. So you got things like the store, a suit kiosk, or a workbench and stuff like that. So, wow, the Ishimura is fucked up. Look at all that damage. Quarantine? Uh-oh.
What the hell was that?
Automatic quarantine must have tripped when the filtration system started. Everybody relax.
What was that? Did you hear that?
Not sure.
Oh, this ain't gonna be good, is it?
Ooh! Hell? I don't know. Something's in the room with us.
And those are the necromorphs. Look at those bad boys. Fuck, you can't really see them all that well over there. Okay, time to leave. Can I leave? Why can't I leave? Oh, no, I can leave. Okay, running away. Oh, running away! Running away very fast. Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Oh, no, no, no. Why? Why? Why is it faster than me?
Run, Isaac! Get the hell out of there!
I'm running. I'm running. It doesn't look like... It's like a leisurely jog. Right. Okay. Whoa! Oh, they are not pleasant. Ooh! Okay. Off to a strong start, like I said. Oh, wow. Well, the thing I like most about the Dead Space games is I don't think they would have existed were it not for Resident Evil 4, because it's like the first game that did the over-the-shoulder third-person kind of style of action horror. And I mean, say what you will about the later Resident Evil games, I like them. I've enjoyed all 6 of the main numbered Resident Evils. You know, I'll admit I can see the... Oh, there we go. So we've got a melee attack now, actually. Sorry, I'm going off topic. So you can stomp with the R2 button, or you can flail around like a fucking drunk on a Friday night outside Spoons with the R1 button. It's not particularly effective from what I remember of the game. And the credits are used to buy stuff like upgrades and nodes to upgrade your weaponry, new suits, stuff like that. Because at the moment we are running kind of light on inventory space. Why won't it let me check my inventory? There it is. So, as you can see, we've only got 10 blocks of inventory space, which is a little more than the standard Resident Evil style blocks for inventory. So, it's a little less stingy. So, these are locked doors, and you boop, like that. And like I said, this is the plasma cutter, and this is the gun I am basically going to be using for the rest of the game. Holy shit, oh shit, Okay. So we're gonna get very well acquainted with this weapon. It's a pretty powerful gun. It's designed for like cutting shit off shit, hence plasma cutter. That was a stupid line. And like I said, I've never done the whole one gun achievement for the Dead Space games, which is why I'm playing on the easiest difficulty at the moment, just to give myself a little bit of breathing room. So, I mean... Oh, right, so it's square to replenish. Oh, shit, I gotta get used, because it's circle in the later games. What's reloading? Oh, X is... Whoa, what the fuck was that? I've never noticed that before. Alrighty. So yeah, going back to what I was saying. Oh, what's this? Oh, an audio log. So again, look, it's completely non-invasive. You don't have to go into a menu or anything. They automatically play. You can still move around. I love Dead Space's interface. It's fantastic. It's so good the way it's set up to basically not be in your face, and everything's very subtle, very subtly done.
Isaac!
I love it. And yeah, I don't think this game would have been around had it not been for the massive amount of critical acclaim, I suppose, that Resident Evil 4 got. Like I said, I know the later Resi games have kind of lost their way a little bit. Aside from Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 7's kind of gone back to the classic horror roots. It's got a first-person view, which is kind of a nice change. And it does extremely well. I think me and Perky are planning on doing a playthrough of Resi 7. We did start doing a couple of episodes, but we made a little bit of a cock-up, which I think we've already covered in an episode, so I'm going to leave that go. But yeah. Again, there's a lot in the Dead Space games that draws from the latter Resident Evil games. Like Dead Space 1, I'd say, is pretty much pure survival action horror. Dead Space 2 is a little bit more action horror, less of the whole survival element. And then Dead Space 3 then is like a co-op driven action third-person survival horror game. Thank you. What about the map? Again, a lot of people didn't really like Dead Space 3. I fucking love it. I think it's fantastic. It's not the best in the series. I still think number 2 holds that. That was a shadow of a thing that's alive over there. I'm over the space track. Is that the way I'm supposed to be going? That is the way I'm supposed to be going. Okay, off the beaten track we go then. Now I remember this guy. This is one of the first necromorphs that likes to play possum. So they look dead until you get really close and they fucking do that. So yeah. Now, unlike most of the Resident Evil games, where the enemies can be taken down with a few well-placed shots to the head to pop the head off them, it doesn't hold true for the Dead Space games. The necromorphs are something entirely different with regards to they are resilient to most damage aside from severing the limbs. Which comes in handy really later on, because once we got our stasis module, which is a device that allows... Not stasis, sorry. It's not stasis at all, shut up. Our... What the fuck's it called? What the hell is it called? Ooh. Thanks for dropping in. Stompy, stompy.
Isaac, be careful. Shooting them in the body didn't seem to work. Go for the limbs. Dismember them. That should do the job. There
we go. There's the little tutorial on that. I'm a little bit ahead of the game a little bit. What the hell is it called? It's not stasis. What is it called? I can't think. Shit. But it allows you to pick up things from a distance and throw them at enemies. It doesn't work so well in Dead Space 1, unfortunately. It's a little clunky to use. It's much, much better in Dead Space 2. You can rip the limbs off dead bodies and pin enemies to the wall. You can pick up poles and shit and throw them at enemies, boxes and all sorts. It's fantastic to use. What is it called? Why can't I remember it? It's definitely not stasis. We're about to get the stasis module, actually. Which is that little half circle of green on the right next to Isaac's rig. I should probably talk about the rig, actually. The health meter, again, completely unintrusive to the game, is actually the line of green pips down Isaac's back. So the more damage Isaac takes... There we go. The more damage Isaac takes, the lower the bar gets, obviously like a traditional life bar, and it starts to blink red. I think on the higher difficulty settings, the closer Isaac is to the red area of his rig... Oh god, why did all the lights just go out? The closer Isaac is to the red area on his rig, when an enemy grabs him, the less time you've got to break out from the grab, but it could actually turn into an instant kill in some points. In fact, there are a few enemies that do have an insta-kill later on in the game. Even if you're at full health. I'll point out the enemy that I know I'm thinking about, because it was the bane of my existence when I played this game first. It killed me quite a few times before I realised the thing of it. Man, I'm picking up loads of health packs. What have I got? Oh, we've got a few, actually. I think I'm close to the... Do you know what? There's a save point by here, so I'm going to wrap it up here for now, guys. Not a very long episode to start with. I know there's not much gameplay, and I've kind of thought it's been a bit disjointed, but this is my first time kind of recording on my own without Perky. So I'm hoping like I'll kind of find my niche and fall into a bit more of a comfort zone, I suppose, when I'm playing the game as the episodes go on. But for now, thanks for watching. This has been an experience for the first episode. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Check out our other stuff on the Twins of Rage channel. And make sure you check out Perky's picks and also his hacks videos, because they're hilarious. And the hacks videos, especially with the outtakes and stuff, I've almost wet myself 3 times rewatching one of them. It was fantastic. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. Trobats!